YouTubers. Who said trucking was easy, man? Challenging day today. Nevertheless, man, this is just a continuance from part one. Okay, so, God is good, man. I can't say that. That was just a test to see if I'm ready to do this, man. I think that was a test. That was a nice test. I can't say everything ended up working out. The belt was the problem. The belt that was attached to the alternator popped. So that was the problem. Hold on a second. I think I got it right here. So look. This was the problem right here. If you see up here, it was chewed up. If you guys can see this, it was chewed up, real thin. And what ended up happening is the alternator ended up chewing it up and spitting it out. So that's what caused, which I had a feeling had something to do with that. I thought it was the alternator that was bad. And I don't know what I would have did if that was the situation, man, because I was at a TA. They don't usually do stuff like that, man, as far as repair reefers. So man, I wanna thank the brothers over there at the TA too, man. They were real honest guys. They didn't seem like they were trying to beat me, man. They did a few tests real quick. They was trying to hurry up and get me in and out, and they showed a lot of love, man. This is the TA. I think it's exit 171 on I-20. So they looked out, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But nevertheless, man, it was something that I had to go through just to get me prepared, because it's a fight, and in every fight, first round, it's a little, you still got the butterflies, and it take for that one hit, is that one punch that loosens you up and gets you in the fight. I remember when I used to watch Mayweather fight, I used to tell everybody, I say, first round, second round, Mayweather ain't gonna do nothing, because he's still a little tight. As soon as he loosen up, after he get hit with a few punches and his adrenaline go to pumping, that's when Mayweather will do his thing in there. But nevertheless, it's not about him. He already made it. I'm trying to make it now. But it was a easy fix for the most part. All they did, they took out the belt, put it back in, and they tested the battery, and it started charging back up. They was like, hey, yeah, that's it, man. So it literally took like 20-30 minutes, and then I didn't lose any the temperature on, because I'm hauling collard greens back there, so it had to be at 34. It was probably, I didn't lose any the temperature didn't drop dramatically, because I was only like 15 miles away from the actual the Love truck stop, the TA truck stop. But nevertheless, man, that was my little experience, man. Like I said, for the ones that's jumping out there, I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that's showing you all the good when everything is good. Today society, they do that. They tend to always highlight the good. I notice a lot of people on Facebook, Instagram, they show and take all the good pictures, the best sceneries, and like I said, I used to, I know a lot of my buddies, they do that too, and I'm asking, like, you make it look real good, man. You make it look real good on the camera, man. But with this situation that I'm in, I like to always be open and real in any situation that I'm in. And right now I decided to do YouTube videos, so I want to be open and honest and share the good and the bad. You get where I'm coming from? And this was, unfortunately, it ended up turning out for the good, but it was a bad experience for me at that moment, because I didn't know what it was, man. I'm just driving, and boom, I look, and the reefer cut off, and I got product back there. So I'm thinking to myself, like, oh shit, like, okay, like, I got product back there, that's all on me. it's not like I could fall back on the company. So nevertheless, everything worked out, you know. Like I said, there is challenges, man. And like I said, I talked to another brother of mine today right after that experience, and I was breaking it down to him. He said, you better be prepared for that, because it's gonna be times like when the truck gonna give issues, or trailer, whatever the case. You can't freak out, you can't lose your mind. You gotta figure out how you gonna deal with the problem. So I mean, it was a nice challenge for the most part. But that's it, man. I'm about to crash and call it a night, because I still got to deliver this load. I know I'm gonna have more than enough time going to Dallas, Texas, and I gotta be there before 2. Right now it's like 10 o'clock if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, YouTubers. I'm gonna get back with you. And like I said, man, subscribe if you like any of the videos. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. And like I said, I'll get back to you with the most honest response. And if I can help you, I can. If not, I could direct you in how to get that help, or whatever the situation, and we'll figure it out. All right then, YouTubers, man, it's a wrap.